Hey everyone, welcome to RevTrevNFL, and I'm RevTrev. Today we're going to be talking about the schedule that came out. We're going to go through every single game really quickly, but the big question, of course, this is the one to get people drawn in, especially Bears fans, because they're always angry and they're so arrogant coming into this offseason. Guess what? Bears fans are hilarious because they're always the they're always the off-season champs every single year. They're like, we're going to win the Super Bowl. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're probably not even going to win the division this year. Just saying. Okay, so let's dive in. For all those Packers fans that are here, I'm not really making this video for Bears fans, but they always come, troll my content. So I don't mind. Thank you for the view. Anyways, so are the Green Bay Packers going to go 17-0? The fact is, no. They're not going to go 17-0, but if they do, it'd be awesome. It'd be a great year. Looking forward to it. Now, there's been a number of changes, and so we got a lot of things going on. We know that Micah Parsons is going to come back from injury, and we'll get into that in a minute. But guys, this is just amazing that we've let Dobbs go, we let Wicks go. And then and then you saw what we did in the draft, and I was very happy with a lot of the things that we did in the draft. I think we hit a lot of the needs that we need to do. So, just sitting there and watching this team and seeing them develop, and Tyrod Taylor's now our backup quarterback. I hope we don't even have to use him because Jordan Love stays healthy. But just a reminder, though, if you like Packers content, please follow me on any of my stuff. It would be great to have you follow me. That would be fantastic. Okay, we're going to dive into this part of the show now. So we're going to go over the schedule, okay? And obviously, I don't think the Packers are going to go 17-0. I do think we have a chance to win the division. How's that? Like, who's going to win the North? Who's going to win that North? We've got a legit shot to do that. I think Detroit has a legit shot. I think if Kyler Murray has a good season, then they have a legit shot. I think the Bears have a legit shot. I think it's going to be the best division in football. I'm just not convinced right now about the Vikings, to be honest with you. Now, 2 years ago, I said Sam Darnold's he's no good, blah, blah, blah. I'm saying the same thing about Kyler Murray. So my Vikings friend Dave already jumped into one of my videos and said, you're going to be 0-1, buddy. It's like, okay, no, we're not. We're not losing the Vikings in week one. Okay, we're not losing to the Vikings week one. So if you're looking at that right there, I got 1-0. We're beating the Vikings. Come on. Kyler Murray, I don't know if you saw his passes last year, but they were atrocious. And the year before that, they were bad. Like, everyone's like, oh, draft him in fantasy football. How'd that work out for you? Exactly. We also had some injuries last year with Tucker Kraft, Micah Parsons. I mean, we could have made some noise. I think we could have been a Super Bowl contender. We didn't get there. I thought there was two really legit teams in the NFC. It was the Rams and the Seahawks. And I was thinking we could give them a run for their money. And then you saw them play. So that's good. So I'm going to go 1-0 with the Vikings, even though I do think Kyler Murray's got to be an upgrade from J.J. McCarthy, okay? But it's their first week. He's still working out the rust and all that kind of stuff. I'm going Packers. Week 2, we don't even need to talk about this because the Jets are horrific. Now, I want to show you something that's very important, and I want to make sure that it's coming up here. Where did I put that graphic because it is crazy. It must be under downloads. Of course, why would I put it under my Packers stuff? That would make no sense, right? I want to show you the teams that get 0 primetime games this year. 0 primetime games. We're talking about the Dolphins, okay? We're talking about the Dolphins, the Raiders, the Tennessee Titans, the New York Jets, and the Arizona Cardinals. The NFL is anticipating that these teams are going to be terrible and they're going to be like 3-win teams. Now, Miracle Malik's now in the Miami Dolphins. He might be able to pull something out miraculous. I actually like the Tennessee Titans. They're solid. I think the Raiders should have had one because they got Mendoza there and a number of young guys like Genty and all that stuff. The Jets are just terrible, but Geno Smith there, we'll see. And then, of course, Arizona, I don't even know. Are they going to win a game this year? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so when you're looking at this schedule and you look at the Jets, and I'm just like, we're not losing the Jets. We're not losing to the Jets. It's just an easy dub, okay? So now we're 2-0. Then we play Atlanta on Thursday night at home. Come on. Lambeau is going to be rocking. Who's playing at quarterback for them, right? Like if you look at that and you just see this roster, and I'm just going to go to the Atlanta Falcons just for a second. It's Michael Penix Jr., who's questionable, Tua Tagovailoa, right? That's okay. I mean, they have good weapons and Bijan and Drake London, Kyle Pitts. Other than that, like, it's bad, guys. There's no who's the backup running back for them? I'm trying to blank. He's now gone. Their wide receiver called Dotson, Zacchaeus. I just think those teams not as good. I mean, and are they good defensively? I don't think they're gonna be that great. We'll see. They may be the best in their division, but that doesn't mean anything. That division is not good. But we play Tampa Bay after that, so we're going Falcons dub 3-0. Guys, this isn't even hard yet. 3-0. Now the Tampa one is tough because we're eventually going to need to lose, right? And I know we're not going to go 17-0, but let's just say for fun argument's sake, let's just say we'll lose to Tampa Bay because we got to lose somewhere, right? But we play at home against the Bears. Now, the Bears are like, oh, we're going to sweep you, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, listen. You should have never beat us last time. You should have never beat us at all this year. Not at all. So I don't think that's a good idea. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm predicting that we're going to sweep you. And it's not because I think it's a ludicrous thing. You had to have heroics to beat us. So think about no Micah Parsons, no Tucker Kraft, okay? And you had to score 25 points against us in the fourth quarter, have a miraculous win. The other one, Dobbs missed the onside kick, and like stupid stuff happened. It's not going to happen. Your little fun parade is over now. Just saying. So I know Bears fans aren't going to like that. It is what it is. Time to grow up. Put your big boy pants on and understand we're better than you. And you had a little fun year. Congratulations. We're going back to normal. We're going back to owning you. Okay. So that is Sunday. That'll be the game of the week. Also, and then the next week, it's Sunday evening, and it's at Lambeau playing against the Cowboys. Now, I think the Cowboys are going to be better this year. I think they're going to have a legit shot of trying to win the division. I don't know if the Eagles are there as much anymore, but we'll see. But we're going to play Dallas, and we always play Dallas well. Last time we played Dallas, we smoked them in the playoffs. Smoked them. So I just think Jordan Love knows how to tear this team apart, and we're going to be good enough. Now, Micah Parsons, this is the thing that bothers me with Micah Parsons. Is he going to be back for week 5? Probably. He's definitely coming back for Dallas. So I think that's a W there, a W against the Bears, the Cowboys, and then we go into Detroit. Now, into Detroit is an interesting one. I think they're going to be better. But we seem to have we've turned the corner and turned the page with them. I'm going to say that we're going to end up, so what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1 going into Detroit. I'm going to say Detroit finds a way to beat us. finds a way to beat us. Just because we're going to say we split, okay, at last game of the year, okay? So now we're 5-2. Go on a Thursday night football to the Panthers. Now, they squeaked out a win against us. I mean, it was a fluke. We got Trey Smack now. We're not missing field goals. We're not doing all that kind of stuff. So I'm going that we're going to, even though it's going to be a close game, I'm going Thursday night football at home. I'm going us. And then the Patriots. Now, I think the Patriots are good. It's going to be a November 8th game. It's not going to be snow for either one. Doesn't matter. Home field advantage doesn't matter there. I do think that we get another dub. So now we're talking, what are we now? We're 5-2, 6-2, 7-2, and then we go and play Minnesota in Green Bay. Guys, this is a dub. Right? Am I 6-2? Is that where we're at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8-2 going into the bye week. Okay. Now, the LA game is interesting because I believe they have a bye week as well on week 11. We get a Wednesday night game. It's the first game against the ever of a Thanksgiving Eve game, and it's in LA. So normally I'm going to say yes, we'll beat them. I'm going to say we're going to get a loss. So we're going to be 8-3 at this point. 8-3. Then we're going to beat the Saints the next week. By the way, that's going to be cool. Thanksgiving Eve game on a Wednesday night. Cool. I'm pumped. That's prime time, everyone. Everyone's watching that game. So then 8-3. Now we're going to be 9-3 after the Saints win. I'm going to say that we lose to Buffalo. Okay. So 9-3, 9-4. We're going to beat Miami 10-4. We're going to beat Chicago again 11-4. We're going to beat Houston. Say we lose to Houston 11-5. And then we beat Detroit. No, I said we're going to switch. We'll beat Detroit. Not Detroit. We're going to beat no, we're going to do that too. So what did I say? We're 11-5, 12-5, 13. No, it can't be. I'm wrong. We'll be 12-5 if I got this right. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13-4. That's what we're going to be. We're going to be 13-4. Sorry, I was counting there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Post it in the comments. Okay, maybe we'll be 12-5. Maybe we'll do 12-5. We'll lose to Houston. We'll lose we're going to lose to Houston. Okay, let's just say that. 12-5 final answer. Okay, 12-5 final answer. Okay, I'm going to see it. And he's in the building. Good to see you. Big, huge Bears fan. Love doing content work with them. NFL Outdated. Check us out Wednesday nights. We do NFC North content. NFL Updated. And he says relegate them. Of course you would say that, right? Tony, my friend Tony, is a huge Detroit Lions fan. He says that we're going to be 8-9. That's just hater stuff. That's fine. I like your guys. So and he says correction. Bears fans had a lot of fun. Yes, you did. You did have a lot of fun last year. And then C-Mac, this is assuming that Love and Parsons are healthy. I agree. Health is wealth. For sure, health is wealth. As well as Tucker Kraft, right? And every team goes through injuries. I get it. So that's what we're going to talk about here. So that's where we're at, everyone. That's where we're at. You know, if you haven't seen any of my other content, please check it out. Last year, I went to Lambeau for the first time in my life. It was absolutely amazing. Go check out that video. Best trip ever. And just got down, had great seats with my friend Sean. That was a great game to go to. I mean, obviously lost, but it was fun to watch. It was fun to watch, everyone. Fun to be in the building. So thanks so much for coming out. Thanks for watching. Post in the comments if you're watching this later. What do you think? I'm going to say 12-5 is my final answer, and we'll go from there. Have a great night. Go Pack Go, and let me just find the outro.